Hi guys. So this is pretty much just an extension of the previous video. I haven't even washed off my hand. I didn't get up, I didn't do anything different. I started filming right away because I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to use a couple of these products. We're gonna do the Hourglass video, okay guys? I hadn't decided, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I decided, so now I am going to do a full Hourglass face review. So this is gonna be more about the face, okay? This is gonna be a really nice, beautiful Hourglass base look, and I'm just gonna let you know what I think of some of the products and if I think that they're worth it. I do have a couple of things right now. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a comparison on both sides of my face. I'm going to use this Hourglass Illume Sheer, this is the color trio? Yeah, this is the cream contour one. I'm going to use it on this side of my face. And then I'm going to take one of their new palettes here. Like I said in my previous video, if you haven't watched it when I did my little haul or anything like that, they do have these new palettes. The other one was not in stock anymore, so I couldn't get it. I will be getting it though. I'm determined, okay? I love Hourglass, it's so bougie and so nice, but something about it makes me feel like an elegant French woman who like I wear pearls and I live by candlelight, but also I'm classy, but I know how to have a fun time. Do you know what I mean? That's how Hourglass makes me feel. I'm gonna use this one over here on this side of my face and we're gonna compare the two, but also I do have other products. So I have the stick foundations, whatever the heck they're called. I have two shades, and one is my pale shade, which is vanilla, and then my darker shade, which is ivory. So just for your reference, those are my two colors there. I'm also gonna be using the veil powder as well as, where did I put it? As well as the veil primer. So it's gonna be cool. We've got like a couple of things going on. We're gonna just try them all out and whatever. Okay guys, and then I'm gonna use these sticks. I feel like I'm kind of in between colors right now. I don't know. Like my neck and my body are definitely darker than my face. So if you're like, what are you doing? I'm kind of just trying to match it up a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see, guys, okay? So this is my lighter shade. This is vanilla, and I'm just gonna kind of use this more in the center of my face. And my darker shade, which is ivory, just gonna use that. Looks so nice on the skin. Oh my god. And it's like, it's a perfect color. Like, I think that naturally, without a tan at all, my skin tone definitely runs a little bit more on the like pink kind of cool tone side, but because I have like these really rosy parts, that having something that's slightly more neutral, so it has a little bit of some yellowish to it, like it's somewhere in the middle, it kind of evens out my skin tone a bit nicer. But then when I'm tanned, I'm definitely like a warm toned tan. Like I usually fake tan as well, just because I'm scared of ruining my skin. But yeah, so with my fake tan and everything, like I definitely pull warmer, so I kind of have to, like I have to get two different. I have to get color matched for both. It didn't, so this part right here in between my forehead, right here, I have that spot. I actually had like 2 or 3 pimples right here. I don't know why. But such is my life, and I always get them kind of around my jawline, which is typically more hormonal anyway. But these ones right here, this entire spot has been really dry for the last week or so, and everything looks like shit on it, and this looks really good. It obviously didn't cover it perfectly. I'll use a concealer for it, but just for leveling me out. Oh god, I love these. I honestly feel like I'm gonna be using these so much lately, and even though I'll probably try not to overwhelm you guys with using them all the time in my videos, like I legitimately feel like in my everyday life, these are some of my favorite foundations. So if you are thinking of investing in having like one really good, really nice foundation, I know there's so much out there and I know it's overwhelming, but this is also my other one for like lighter, easy, really fast days too. Like if you don't got time for all this shit, this is even faster. You just put it in your hands and you rub it in and you're like good, and it blends so simply. So I mean, there is that too, but oh my gosh, I love this so much. I don't know why I waited so long. What was I waiting for? Money, paycheck, that's it. I don't even know. I think Hourglass does have a concealer now. I wasn't interested in buying it. That's not the product that I was gravitated towards. I'm gonna use my NARS matte concealers, which are my favorite concealers, which is weird because you think matte, you think dry skin, you think what the hell is she on? So I have vanilla as well, light 2 vanilla, and medium 1 custard for when I'm tanned, and when I'm in between, I put my brush in between both of them. Here we'll include a little bit of drugstore. I've just been really vibing this one for underneath my eyes. It's completely rubbed off. I think it's a Illume Lighting concealer, Dream Illume Lighting concealer. It's completely rubbed off, I'm just guessing. This is the shade Radiant. It's a little bit more peachy and really brightening because I have kind of blue under eyes going on the last like couple of days. I've just been really stressed again, maybe not sleeping the best, so this one's really nice and it's very like hydrated looking. It's not super full coverage. I don't really care about having super full coverage under my eyes because my under eyes are really dry and it doesn't look good. Anyway, so having a light concealer that just kind of makes it look a little bit healthier, a little bit more awake. So before I powder my face or anything, I'm gonna go into the Pièce de la Résistance, which is the trio. So I'm gonna do this side of my face, like I said, with it. I've pretty much just seen everybody using a beauty blender. Anyway, I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna just dip into the bronze. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you barely have to touch. My skin looks so healthy and beautiful right now. I don't even know. Sometimes I look in the viewfinder because I just have the one on my camera. I know that a lot of YouTubers use like a separate one that's bigger so they can really see, and I get that. But on this little viewfinder, sometimes it doesn't always show up the exact same as I see it here, especially with like a light and everything, all the lighting and stuff. Like my eyes aren't adjusted properly, but when I finally upload it, and then I look at it and everything, and I'm like, oh, my skin wasn't as great as I thought it was, or I look a little bit dry here, or whatever, and I just, you know, whatever. But right now, in person with the lighting on me and everything, I'm not wearing highlight, and my skin looks so healthy and beautiful that it looks like I'm wearing highlight right here. Like I'm, guys, like I don't know if this looks as good on camera as it does in person, but damn. Oh my gosh, oh my god, this is like the biggest hit in the world for me. I totally get why it is sold out all the time. I take my Hourglass Veil powder, the translucent powder. Okay, it's really weird how you have to like shake it to get it all out. I don't know how I feel about that, it's weird. But, oh, it like masks pores nicely. I'm just kind of using it here to, not really bake, but just kind of putting it right underneath here to sort of highlight under that spot right there where I contoured a bit. That's nice. It looks nice under the eye, which for me is a big deal because my eyes are so dry. Okay, cool. I didn't use it like everywhere. Kind of kept it off of this spot right here. Wanted to keep that looking dewy. I don't really use a whole lot of powder to begin with. So, like, I think that's really nice. So I just used like this one kind of in more of my regular spots, and then this one here, the lighter one, in more of that kind of like this little highlighty parts you want a little bit more directed light to. And this bronzer, I did put a little bit on, sorry, I kind of did that in a weird order, I apologize. I like started putting the bronzer on and was like, what am I doing? My skin just looks nice on both sides, it's just great. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the blush. I don't know which one I want to use. Should I do both? I think I'm gonna stick more with the little kind of, this middle one here. Oh, that's pretty. Been really into putting blush more in like this area, like lower than my highlight, like my highlight up here more, and then my blush like, I don't know why. I've just been into it. I've just been into the aesthetic. I feel very French right now. Oh, I'm gonna do like a French look. Oh, and I'm just gonna go into that this is a highlighter. That is so finely milled. Oh, I don't know, it's, okay, again, it's so hard. You know when you watch YouTube videos and they put a highlight on and all of a sudden their face is just like strobe lighting or whatever? This is more subtle, okay? This is a more subtle look. I feel like you could build it up a bit, but my skin looks like it's naturally just like bursting. Why did I wait so long to get on this bandwagon? Because seriously, that's so nice. Oh, baby. Just gonna contour my, oh my god, I'm throwing everything. So, looking at my skin right now, when I'm looking in the mirror, not on this viewfinder or whatever, when I look in the mirror and I look at my skin, the only like really significant difference that I see is obviously this side is slightly more matte, and I mean slightly. Like this one is a little bit more bronzy because the bronzer itself is a liquid bronzer. Like it has a natural little slight more sheen to it, so it's creating a little bit more all over glow as opposed to just the highlight creating some glow. Both are gorgeous. I honestly don't know what I prefer. Like all your powder, like you put all your makeup on, you put all your powders on, and your face, like you look at it really close in the mirror and not on camera, because on camera it always looks fine. But when you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh, like okay. And then you put your setting spray on and it usually helps a little bit because those powders kind of sink in and stuff. This looks like that, but better already without putting any setting spray on at all. And that is fucking me up emotionally. I feel like a lot of people are already aware of how good Hourglass is, and I'm just like, wow. I do have this Vanish stick as well in the highlight. I have it in Champagne Flash, which is also beautiful. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on my finger. Now, that Champagne Flash, you can put that on and you can build that bitch up, okay? That is a powerful highlight. I use a very gentle hand when I use it, okay? Okay guys, so if you were just in it for the Hourglass, then you can just stop the video here, but I'm just gonna do a really subtle kind of finish to this look. Like I said, I'm feeling very French today. So I'm gonna complete the look. I feel like the French have beautiful, subtle, nothing crazy on their skin. They do a cute reddish orangey kind of lip, and they have bold brows, sometimes a little bit of eyeliner. That's about it, and I'm living for that, so here we go. I'm having a bad skin day. My skin looks better than it's ever looked, so I am so excited for what it's gonna look like when my skin is healthy, because I'm gonna be ballin'. So I'm gonna use my MAC Shape and Shade brow marker pencil liquid thing. Oh my god, seriously, I swear to god, if my skin does not look this good on the actual computer when I'm like editing and everything, I'm gonna be so pissed, because I honestly look like a fucking angel in real life. Like an angel, okay? Oh, that's a hardcore brow about it, okay? I feel like their brows are always like straight and unkempt. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Have any of you guys started watching or finished Sabrina, the new one on Netflix? Because I am obsessed with it. I want to rewatch it like 40 times. It is everything I feel like I've ever wanted in like a kind of cool, haunty sort of. I can't get over it. I was like constantly freaking out, and I forced Matt to start watching it. Like I was already like, I don't know, a couple episodes deep, and I rewatched all of them so that he could watch it too, and like, oh my god, it's so good. And the season finale, her look, and that's about all I'm gonna say, okay, no spoilers. Her look was phenomenal. I love that change. Just like the vibe. The vibe was cool. If you know, then you know, you know? I'm not like very good at eyeliner, so. I suck at eyeliner, and I'm not gonna time lapse this part or anything. I'm not gonna cut, I'm not gonna do anything, because that is the fastest and most perfect I've ever done eyeliner in my life. I don't want anything like crazy. I don't really like to go all the way over. I feel like if I personally, because my eyes are tiny, if I take eyeliner all the way in, I feel like it makes my eyes look smaller. So usually I go about kind of halfway and then I go out. But again, it's just like, I just want a kind of subtle, cute. Definitely this eye is not gonna go well, because you know, the second eye never does. So there's that. I'm gonna take from my Modern Renaissance palette, because it's just sitting right here, so there you go. And I'm just gonna take raw sienna which is like a chill brown. I'm just gonna really gently just put it right here into my crease. I feel like, do you see even, I haven't even blended it properly yet, but do you see, I feel like it just makes my eye look a little bit bigger. A little bit of mascara on. I'm gonna use my Lancome Monsieur Big. No bottom lashes. And then I kind of have a plan. We'll see. I have my two matte shakers. Matte shakers are my favorite lipsticks of all time. I'm gonna take Radiant 5 and oh my gosh, Magic Orange. I'm gonna kind of mix them up a little bit because one's too orange and one's really red. I don't know, I want to play with them a little bit, so anyway. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that Magic Orange, I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Anyway guys, that is it for this look. I am really into how it turned out. I feel like I look very subtle glam. The red lipstick obviously puts some serious pop into it. I love the Lancome lips. I am pretty much in love with everything that I've used today, including my old favorites that I brought into it. I legitimately think that this is just gonna be like my whole new go-to kind of thing, because I feel so good about myself right now, like looking in the mirror, just everything. Everything feels beautiful, everything feels just like as it should be kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I'm totally about that. So I hope you are too. I hope you liked it. If you like this video and you want to see more of it, more of me or anything, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell that will ring a ding ding whenever I post a new video, and I will see you in my next one. Alright, bye!